Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some perfumes I think are perfect for hot summer nights and even the earlier part of fall. They last a long time on the skin and they perform very, very well in the warmer weather. So if you want to know what they are, definitely stay tuned. I also want to thank FragranceNet.com for partnering with me in this video. If you're not familiar with them, they are a great online store to buy some of your favorite perfumes at up to 80% off of retail, which is an amazing deal. They are also 100% authentic, which is very important, and they passed on something very special for you guys, which is an additional 30% off of their already low prices. Now that code is Sasha30. And that will be good to the end of August. But I'm going to put all of that information in the description box, the link to their site, as well as the code for this 30% off deal that you definitely should take advantage of. But let's get right on into the video. I'm very excited that you guys are here today, so let's get going. All right, the first perfume I'm going to talk about is Girl of Now Forever by Elie Saab, and I want to thank FragranceNet.com for sending me this beautiful bottle of perfume. I absolutely love this, so thank you very much. Take a look at this bottle. How gorgeous is this? I absolutely love Elie Saab's bottles. Now this is the flanker to the original Elie Saab Girl of Now, but this one is a much lighter, more refreshing version. And we're going to go ahead and spray a little bit and talk about the main accords. Now the main accords are fruity, sweet, almond, woody, and very citrusy. It's definitely lighter than the original Girl of Now. I like this a lot. People say it smells very similar to Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, and I definitely see that with this, as well as the Tressar Midnight Rose. Now I have not smelled the Midnight Rose, so I can't really make a comparison, but I definitely do pick up on that Good Girl vibe on this. It has a delicious, sweet, gourmand vibe. It's warm, citrusy, and I think this is perfect for that woman who is very young at heart, very carefree, very outgoing, and also very feminine. Let's talk about the notes in this. The top notes is lemon zest, raspberries. In the middle, you've got rose, black currant, almond, orange blossom. In the base, you've got patchouli, cashmere, vanilla, and musk. The longevity on this is really good. It's about 6 hours depending on your skin. Now in more humid weather, it's going to last a bit longer. As far as the projection, it's about an arm's length, which is very good. And as far as the sillage, it is a beautiful, beautiful sillage. It's this trail that is just very refreshing. It's this sparkling, happy, clean, very youthful kind of vibe. Very, very pretty. The next perfume I'm going to talk about is Goldia by Bulgari, and this is a beautiful, elegant fragrance. I absolutely love this. Check out the bottle. I think it's really, really cool. Now this fragrance does have a lot of musk in there, but it's done very, very well. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the main accords right now. Now the main accords, there's the white and yellow florals. It's sweet, woody, and amber. It's very bright, warm, soft, and very buttery, if that makes any sense. It's just really smooth and creamy. It's like a golden ray of sweet sunshine, but it's not overly sweet. It's done just right. It has that perfect amount of sweetness in it. It smells very similar to Miss Dior and also Olympia, but it's not quite as salty as Olympia. I think this is perfect for that goddess type of woman that's just like that man-eater. She's just got that sun-kissed skin. She's confident, gorgeous, just very outgoing, knows what she wants. A really, really pretty fragrance. The top notes has crystal musk, orange blossom, raspberry, and bergamot. The main notes is golden musk, ylang ylang, and jasmine. In the base, there's the velvety musk, amber, patchouli, and Egyptian papyrus. Now guys, the longevity on this is pretty good. It's about 6 hours, possibly 8, depending on your skin type. Again, this is another great fragrance for summer, especially in the evenings, because the humidity or the heat really causes this one to perform extremely well. As far as the projection, it is past an arm's length, and the sillage, the trail that this leaves behind, is absolutely stunning. It's a very feminine fragrance. It's very noticeable, and it's very, very likable. So an all-around great, great fragrance. All right, this next fragrance so happens to be one of my favorite perfumes from the house of Dior, and that is Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. Love this perfume. Let me go ahead and show you the bottle. It's really pretty. It's got that little silver bow around the neck there, and then it has that traditional pattern from Christian Dior. This is an all-around great fragrance. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you the main accords right now. It's fruity, floral, rose, sweet, and a bit woody. Now this is an olfactory variation from Blooming Bouquet. However, this one is sexier, more passionate, and a bit more modern. It is considered more of a mature gourmand, and when I say that, I mean the sweetness in there is more of a grown-up type of sweetness rather than that girly kind of sugary kind of sweetness. So it is definitely more of a mature gourmand. It's perfect for that woman who's very romantic, enjoys life, who's very feminine. Now let's talk about the notes in here. The top notes are red berries. The middle notes are glacé rose and peony accord. And in the base you've got white musk accord. Now this fragrance, as far as longevity, is really good. On my skin it's about 8 hours. I think with the weather being on the cooler side in summer or probably fall, it would be best for this fragrance. If it's too humid or way too hot, it might be a bit cloying. But the cooler summer nights, it's perfect. Again, the earlier part of fall, absolutely perfect. Now, as far as the projection, it is past an arm's length for sure. And then the sillage, again, is absolutely stunning. It's very feminine. It's got some sweetness to it. You get a little bit of the berries, the rose. It's an all-around beautiful, beautiful fragrance. All right, the next perfume I'm going to talk about is by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and that is Classique Essence de Parfum. This is a beautiful fragrance, and you've got to admire the bottle. It's like a piece of artwork. I love all the perfumes by Jean-Paul Gaultier, and of course his bottles. They're just stunning. But let's go ahead and talk about the main accords in this one. You're getting white floral, sweet, vanilla, citrus, warm, spicy, balsamic. It's a very rich and very unique scent, and that's what I really like about this. It definitely stands out. Now the ginger in this keeps it alive and keeps it very well blended. People have said this smells a lot like Robert Cavalli's Eau de Parfum. Now I've not smelled that, so I don't know. I can't make that comparison, but I do know that this is a very unique smell. I would say this is perfect for that confident woman that's a little bit spicy, a little bit seductive, who is just an all-around go-getter. The notes in this, in the top we've got ginger, in the middle you've got sambac jasmine and orange blossom, in the base you have precious woods, vanilla, and chantilly cream. I love the chantilly cream in here and the vanilla, especially in the dry down. It just becomes this warm, seductive scent. Now, as far as the longevity, this is very long-lasting on my skin. It is at least 6 to 8 hours, if not longer. This does very well in warmer weather. I think it's beautiful. As far as the projection, it is definitely past an arm's length. And then the sillage, the trail that this leaves behind, is absolutely seductive. It's intoxicating. And it definitely will have people asking what you are wearing. It is that unique, and I love that it stands out above the rest. All right, if you're a fan of salty vanillas, you're going to love Olympia by Paco Rabanne. This is an amazing fragrance. I absolutely love this one, and check out the bottle. Very, very nice bottle. Let's talk about the main accords in this one. All right. I love this. I just think of the beach when I smell this right off the bat. All right, the main accords, it's vanilla, salty, white floral, woody, and balsamic. Now, this has more of an salty, oceanic, nostalgic kind of vibe. It's like the perfect vanilla beach scent, and it's great for a date night, for that stroll along the beach. And I see a carefree kind of woman wearing this that loves life and the outdoors. The jasmine and the orange definitely give this fragrance depth, and the salted vanilla gives this fragrance life for sure. Let's talk about the notes. The top notes are sparkling green mandarin, aquatic notes of water jasmine, fiery ginger lily. The middle notes are salted vanilla, and the base notes are sandalwood, cashmere, and ambergris. All around, this has some great performance. As far as the longevity, it's about 6 to 8 hours. It does extremely well in warmer weather, so you're going to see very good performance on this. As far as the projection, it's passed in arm's length, and then for sillage, the trail that this leaves behind, it does become a little bit closer to the skin, but it gives that sun-kissed kind of smell, like when you've been at the beach, you've been in the ocean, and then the ocean air dries your skin, and you've got that lotion, suntan lotion, that saltiness from the ocean air. It is an all-around beautiful fragrance, and I love the trail this leaves behind. All right, this next fragrance has been talked about a lot lately, and for good reason, and I am talking about Labelle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is a beautiful fragrance, and I can see why people are talking so much about her. Take a look at the bottle. Again, another piece of artwork from Jean-Paul Gaultier. But let's talk about what's really important, the juice inside. And I'm going to go ahead and talk about the main accords for you. It's vanilla, fruity, sweet, woody, aquatic, and balsamic. Now, this is an extremely feminine fragrance. It's pure, sophisticated deliciousness in a bottle for sure. It's crowd-pleasing. It's an intention getter. It's very, very memorable. People are going to remember you wearing this. And this is for that woman that knows she's beautiful both in the inside and out. And I can see this being a great fragrance for a special occasion, for a summer evening. Now the notes in this, in the top you've got pear, in the middle notes you've got vetiver, and in the base you've got vanilla. So 3 basic notes, but combined it does something very magical. Now usually vetiver can be somewhat masculine, but for some reason it hides behind the pear and the vanilla in this. And the result is just intoxicating. Now, as far as longevity, this is a very long-lasting fragrance. On me, it's about 8 hours. And the projection is passed in arm's length. The sillage that this leaves behind is absolutely beautiful. It's mouth-watering. It's sophisticated. It's feminine. It's gorgeous. It's an all-around beautiful fragrance that is definitely worth looking into. All right, the last but not least in this list is Reb'l Fleur by Rihanna. I really like this fragrance. I think it's a beautiful scent for summer evening, summer day, early fall. It's just an all-around really nice fragrance. I really enjoy the bottle here. It's supposed to look like a heel. Obviously, it does when you do it like this. But let's talk about the main accords. All right. Now this is fruity, sweet, vanilla, and powdery. It's a very daring and sexy type of fragrance. What I like is that it's very affordable, yet it smells rich. When you wear this, it kind of takes you away to the tropics, to like this island life, probably because of the coconut in here. It's very exotic smelling and intoxicating. Now, the type of woman I can see wearing this is one that's very adventurous, free-spirited, fun-loving. All right, the notes in this, in the top, you've got red berries, purple plum, and peach. The main notes is Hawaiian hibiscus flower, violet, tuberose, and coconut water. And in the base, you have vanilla, patchouli, amber, and musk. Now, as far as the longevity, this one on me is about 4 to 6 hours. Now, everybody's different. It may last longer on you. I know this definitely does perform better in the heat. So I'm going to be wearing this by the pool and see how it does. As far as the projection, it's about an arm's length. And then the sillage is beautiful. It is very intoxicating. It is very inviting. Again, it's got that tropical kind of vibe to it. Definitely a very pleasing scent. All right, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, take advantage of the offer that fragrancenet.com is offering, which is the 30% off on their already low prices. Use my code SASHA30. So go ahead and check them out. The link is in the description box. I would love to hear from you guys. What perfumes are you planning on buying from fragrancenet.com? I do read my comments and I'll get back to you. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my video. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay beautiful. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.